Gardening should feel like a mini vacation, not a back-breaking task. But let's be real, many of us don't have the luxury of sprawling gardens to dig into. Some of you might even be thinking, what flowers? I barely have a patch of dirt. Well, here's a thought. Why not claim your rooftop as your very own green sanctuary? Seriously, there are lots of reasons to transform that bare space up top into a flourishing garden. First off, let's talk about sunshine. Rooftops get a fantastic amount of light, perfect for plants to thrive. And the views? Oh, they can be stunning. If you need a little inspiration to kickstart your rooftop journey, dive into our 10 small rooftop garden styling ideas. You're going to love what you find. 10. A careful planning. Before you start making any big moves, check how much weight your roof can support. This is key for deciding what decking, planters, and furniture to bring up. Lightweight materials like prefabricated wood or fiberglass are your best friends for planters. And pro tip, if you're working with larger containers, try adding false bottoms to save on soil. Next up is your watering game. Think about installing a drip irrigation system. It's a total time saver, and your plants will thank you. For a bit of privacy, plant some tall evergreens or set up fencing to block out those peeking neighbors. Keep in mind that for windy rooftops, you'll want to opt for bottom-heavy plants. Avoid those large leafed plants that could end up looking like confetti in a storm. Instead, consider cheerful flowers like tulips, crocuses, and forget-me-nots for those early spring blooms. And for summer, how about some shade-loving perennials like lilies and hostas? They spread beautifully. Bulbs like verbena and hyacinth are also fantastic choices. They last longer than your average bloom and look stunning too. 9. Bring Meadow to the rooftop. Ever dreamt of a picturesque meadow? While a full-blown meadow might be too much for most rooftops, you can create a mini version that beautifully attracts local wildlife. Plus, growing meadow plants from seed is easier than you think. Here's the breakdown. Start with essentials like cowslip, poppy, daisy, and red clover. Each plant not only brings color and charm, but is also a magician when it comes to supporting pollinators. Want to create open spots for other plants to flourish? These beauties will help do just that. And with some careful planning, adding a few trees for shade can really round out your rooftop haven. 8. A contemporary garden idea. Imagine transforming your bare rooftop into a chic sitting area perfect for relaxation. With neatly trimmed shrubs as edging and stylish furniture, you'll create a space that's both beautiful and elegant. This contemporary garden vibe uses wood planks, stone walls, and bold planter shapes that look classy and are super easy to maintain. Think about adding plants like olive trees, palms, and strawberries for a lush canopy that casts stunning silhouettes. Just remember, keep it simple. Stick to no more than 20 types of plants to maintain a practical and manageable landscape. 7. Splash into a waterfall project. Ever thought about adding a waterfall to your rooftop garden? Sounds fun, right? It can be a real eye-catcher and turn your space into an entertaining oasis. If you go for this idea, focus on the pond where your waterfall will flow. Just be cautious of your rooftop's weight limits. Rocks are a great, budget-friendly option to create your waterfall. Use a pump to recirculate water from the pond back to the top of your waterfall. If you can't find rocks, consider building a cascading clay pot fountain instead. Don't forget to plan for the pump, tubing, and pond liner, picking materials tailored to your rooftop. If you're feeling stuck, don't hesitate to consult a landscaping expert for guidance on your waterfall design. 6. The outdoor living room idea. Why not turn your rooftop into an outdoor living room? With cozy furniture, vibrant wall art, and some ambient lighting, you can bring all the comforts of indoors outside. While your rooftop might not feature all the trimmings of an indoor living room, you can adorn it with plants that uplift the mood and fill the air with delightful scents. Invest in some screens, fences, and stylish planters to create a secluded retreat vibe. Use vines and shrubs to provide a lush green backdrop and add jasmine for a soothing fragrance. To make it even cozier, throw in some colorful pillows or rugs that will invite family and friends to relax and mingle on sun-soaked summer days. 5. Cozy up for evening delight. If you're turning your rooftop garden into an outdoor living room, don't forget about the magic of landscape lighting. Imagine lounging under the stars with soft lights twinkling above. A simple way to achieve this is by hanging crisscrossing strings of lights. It sets the perfect vibe for those warm summer evenings, especially when you pair it with night-scented plants, a match made in heaven. Picture yourself unwinding in your garden after a long day. But let's be real, installing outdoor lighting can feel like a chore. You'll need to route the cables carefully to avoid any short circuits. But why complicate things? Go for solar-powered lights instead. They're efficient, safe, and super easy to install. Just think about how you want the lights to function and set them up accordingly. 4. Create shelter for comfort. Wind and sunlight can be tough on a rooftop garden, but you don't have to let them rain on your parade. While some plants are tough cookies, you'll want a little shelter to comfortably enjoy the space. Instead of solid windbreaks that block those beautiful views, opt for permeable trellis work that filters the wind gently. Sailcloth can also do the trick. If you're after something sturdier, consider using glass. Just make sure it has enough holes for airflow, otherwise you'll be in for a windy surprise. 3. Choose the right flower containers. Weight is a big concern when designing a rooftop garden, so think carefully about your containers. It's always a good idea to consult a structural engineer to determine how much weight your roof can handle. Once you've got the green light, go for lightweight yet sturdy planters. Materials like plastic or fiberglass are your best bets compared to heavy terracotta pots. When arranging your containers, stick to the edges with cantilevered shelves or surrounding walls. This will keep the center open and airy, making your rooftop feel spacious and inviting. 2. Style the flooring. Don't overlook the flooring. Just like in your home, the right flooring can make your rooftop feel like a true extension of your living space. Options like tiles, concrete, decking, rubber, faux grass, or even decorative paint are all popular choices. They're durable, weather-resistant, and low maintenance. If you're looking for a more natural feel, artificial turf not only looks inviting, but also adds insulation, making it greener than a flat roof. Lastly, 1. Maximize your vertical space. Got limited room? No problem. Vertical gardening is a fantastic solution, and there are plenty of creative ways to do it. Hang planters on the walls or use railing planters for a decorative touch. Old ladders can also serve as quirky plant stands. When you're designing your vertical garden, mix colorful ornamental plants in various containers for that dreamy aesthetic. Succulents are great low-maintenance options, but don't shy away from adding veggies or herbs, too. Imagine picking fresh basil or tomatoes right from your rooftop garden. Plus, if you have a tiny balcony, consider growing flowers or plants along the ledge to make it more inviting.
Oh, and by the way, at the SimFoam channel, you'll discover a range of lists that you won't find anywhere else. For example, we offer insights like 10 small bedroom ideas with big beds, 10 interior design tips to improve your sleep quality, and 10 creative DIY projects to revamp your shoe storage, among many others. Each list is compiled through extensive research and careful writing, with relevant sources included to enhance your learning experience. So, what are you waiting for? If you have some free time and internet access, follow the link in the description to fully explore what SimFoam has to offer. That's it for now. Before you go, please like this video if you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment or share it with your friends on social media or via email. Lastly, we look forward to seeing you again soon with more videos like this. Until then, thanks for watching.